2 of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Ow! Chris Sims ranked Mac Jones ahead of 2 of this year.
Should he call in and apologize?
It's too late to apologize.
Oh, yeah.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Sorry, the league leader in passing does not have time for Chris Sims, nor does Tyreek Hill, who is on pace for 2,300 yards, Leroy.
I got to tell you, I was very impressed to see Aaron Rodgers walking around.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
And throwing the football.
Leroy, you look different.
Seems like he had...
Do I look like somebody that's...
Your camera's again pointing at the wall.
You look like a door.
Yes, he looks like he's doing some voodoo on his leg or something like that. This is a little bit
rub some dirt on it, Jimmy.
There's a little bit of there seems to be some black magic going on here around Aaron Rodgers' health.
Here's what I would also say about that. What information we don't have is how severe it was. Was it a partial tear? Was it a full tear? You see what I'm saying? So that's also an issue.
All I know is that
I was like shocked. Was it like 5 weeks?
Yeah.
5 weeks and he's walking
around. He was zinging a football around.
And look, that's all we need is some jet up.
Well, listen, they got a good win yesterday, man. Like that defense is for real.
Defense is for real. There's 2 or 3 defenses that are frightening, right? San Fran.
Yep.
The Browns.
Cleveland,
the Jets. And to some extent the Eagles. The only thing is that there's only 2 of those teams right now that have the support offensively. They both lost this week, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they have
I want so bad because I love the aggressiveness that the Dolphins played with last year.
Yep.
But I think that the defense is setting up better for the weapons that they're going to have, being that once Ramsey gets back.
Which was very encouraging. There was some news yesterday that he could start his window this week because you get 21 days to come back.
Right.
I don't know if that'll happen. That would line up for the Kansas City game if he were to make his start in November and then they have the bye, or they would just go cautiously bring him back after the bye.
No. They would wait just after the bye.
I would
You
think
would not bring somebody back 1 week before the bye.
But
it's
it's against Kansas City. Like if you would want him against KC.
Well, Tyreek plays for the Dolphins. They'll be okay.
He is amazing.
Wait. Can I just
yeah. What's up? What's you right?
Eli Apple's playing corner.
Oh. Well, you warned us.
Huh?
You warned us.
Oh my goodness. Like he must be doing something right. Because teams pick him up like hotcakes.
They do not I think the one thing that probably has that has Dolphin fans most frustrated is that Vic Fangio won't give the second round pick a look. He won't let Cam Smith out.
Right. There was someone there. I was like, what the hell is this?
What I would say is
I'm gonna push back on that a little bit for this reason.
Go ahead.
Just like I said with the offensive line earlier, where I said, why don't we sign an offensive line? I said, clearly they know something we don't.
And the old don't trust the young.
No, that's true.
No, well, look at the Heat.
No.
You want to talk about not trusting the young. Look at the Heat.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll get into the Heat. There was some fun Heat stuff this weekend to get into. But first, let's get some headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Dolphins, they beat
Should my tongue be burning from drinking coffee?
I'm
not talking about hot burn. I'm talking about burn from the coffee being strong as hell.
No, but I mean, you asked for strong coffee. I gave you strong coffee.
No, I think I need a little more sugar.
I took 2K. We were not green this break because I went with Leroy and I took 2 K-cups and I said, hey, what you do is you hit the 4-ounce option and then you just double up. So it's 2 4-ounces. That makes 8 ounces, but it's stronger.
You're poisoning
my
him,
tongue is burning. My tongue.
I'm actually worried. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's gonna be fine.
You take unnecessary amounts of caffeine.
I don't mean.
Yes.
You know who has too much caffeine?
Yeah.
That punter on the Panthers who's headbutting people.
Oh my God! Look,
what's up with that guy?
He assaulted him, dude.
He assaulted him.
He absolutely assaulted him.
That was crazy.
I'll tell you what, though.
You don't do that to Cameron Goods. Just sold it so great because like
so well.
when you have overly aggressive punter, what's
Yeah.
the thing you have to do, Leroy? You have to make it seem like he hurt you bad.
He did.
Officially hit me.
I believe it. Look at
It's a
that.
genius move.
He assaulted him.
He did
dude.
not play. He did not play that cool at all.
He assaulted him. Oh my god! I'll tell you what, though. What was the guy's name? Cameron Good. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. That guy's got heat culture. So how he took that charge?
Took it like a champ.
Really good.
Took it like a champ. That guy's the guy. Dude, I got Leroy. Have you ever hurdled anybody like Raheem Mostert did?
Oh my god,
That was cool.
they love that. I'll tell
I
you
really
what.
don't like that. You're athletic. So no, more of a run through than over type of guy.
Yeah.
That was cool. I would have loved to seen video of you doing that. Problem? Why are you looking at me like Mike McDaniel when Tyreek Hill told him it wasn't my phone?
It wasn't my phone, dude.
Couldn't jump 2 feet the ground with those pads. See, that's where you're wrong. Like, hey, you guys mistake the type of football I had to play with my athletic ability.
That's not true. That's why I asked.
I could dunk.
I know. So I was asking,
Ooh.
did you ever hurdle anybody?
No, why?
It was cool.
I would
Yeah, it was
much
pretty
rather
cool.
bury him.
Yeah, but that was cool.
My mentality
Yeah,
doesn't
You
allow
jumped
me
over
to.
him.
I jumped over like small things, but for the most part, I ran over folks.
You would admit it was cool when he jumped over that dude, though, right?
Oh
Cleared
yeah, no, of course.
Cleared him.
You could and you could tell the people that are sprinters because when they jump like nothing goes off kilter. They just calmly like they're hurdling or whatever.
I'm so disappointed that we have Sunday Night Football this week, only because we don't have Kevin Harlan. I need that guy on every call.
Yeah,
He's
the
so
best.
good.
He really is the best.
Like he is just out there like you giving games,
He's
and then
he's got Hill. I was like, oh,
wait, that's when the ball's in the air.
I know,
Right? You're like, whoa, I can't see him on the screen yet. Where is he? Where's Hill?
When-
There he is.
Like, look, I don't know what you want to rank the good feelings in life for. I imagine, Marcos, baby tadpole coming into the world.
Yeah.
Meant a lot to you when Rebecca came into the world.
Sure,
Lot to you
yep.
when Tommy and Sophia came into the world. But when Tua finds Tyreek Hill,
Oh man.
And then you going, how in the hell is Tyreek on the island with him?
Yep.
Every time.
such a bad move.
Every time.
Tua finds that mismatch every
Your
time.
only hope, if you're on a defense with him, is that he literally runs out of like his check engine light hits and he has to go get his IV.
Yeah.
It's the only hope you have because like if he had in the midst of that play where he's keeps himself up
What?
and he
How?
was ready to go and then also goes, oh,
Yeah.
because it takes. I want to ask you this. I need to know if this was a lie from him because Tyreek Hill tells whoppers, or if this sounds about
he
right.
is football Jimmy Butler.
He claimed yesterday
Go ahead.
6 bags of IV, and I felt like that seems like a lot.
That's
He lies.
because I'm gonna tell you, I remember one game I lost. I can remember the game. We were playing Cincinnati, and it was 108 on the field.
Oof.
And I started the game at 2:17. And when they took me to the locker room, because I had about collapsed, I was 2:05.
How many bags does they give you?
And they only gave me 3. And I felt plump after 3. Like I couldn't hardly move. I had so much
Look,
fluid.
he does this to do. I don't know if but he said 6 bags. I'm like, that seems ridiculous.
That's a lot because each bag is a lot.
Right?
Right.
I've
You're
never
not-
had an IV, but they look like I'm like that's
it's a lot.
and like how long would 6 bags take to IV? Like,
Not
like
he made it sound like he stopped for gas.
really, like, I don't feel like he does.
Right?
Like I got to be honest with you, he's so dominant, and whenever he
No.
does come back from the
Wait,
IV,
here, an IV would be like plugging into electric. Like it doesn't happen quick, even with rapid charge, right? It's not like getting gas. It takes a minute for it to go in, and then you just keep going till it stops. So if you were, and keep in mind he's a smaller dude, 6 bags, then he would have been passed out before he started.
Huh.
Because think of how many fluids 6 bags. Just man, right now. It's usually
I know.
each one's a liter.
That's why it sounds
So if I sat you right here and made you drink 6 of these, just water,
terrible.
you wouldn't be able to do it.
Right.
You'll be full.
Well,
it's the same thing with IVs.
Is it possible that he's because I think he's selling a Whopper, but is it like possible because he has so much fast twitchness and sweatiness?
I want you to stop right now.
I'm just trying to figure it out, dude.
Marcos.
Yeah.
You over here making us look stupid with these questions.
No, we're all doing science here. We're all working
no,
on it.
I'm telling you.
No, I got numbers.
Just imagine.
I got numbers.
Waddle says
each bag is a liter.
Tyreek Hill's IV was connected to a pressure washer.
Oh, shit.
See, because he's even making fun of it because he's like, yeah, man, you got 6. Because listen, when you get an IV, it just goes as it goes. And they keep going till it almost like stops.
Yeah, they can't
speed
it up.
Right.
It's not like a turkey baster.
So for you, like I said, if I gave you 3 bottles of this and told you to drink them, at some point you're going to get full and you won't be able to drink it at all.
So let's assume he had a pregame, a halftime, and a middle of the game.
You don't do it pregame. You do it halftime.
Okay.
And maybe after the game, or in my case.
No, he does leave. He says he leaves to go do it. Like we see that he goes, but like I don't know, is it a mini bag? Like I don't know. Is that a thing?
I did some research.
Yeah.
This is from an article in 2017 talking about IV fluids in the NFL. Essentially, about the average amount of fluid used was 1.5 liters, right?
Right.
Okay.
It was a bag and a half.
But I Googled what is the average size of IV bags. It says the most common size of pre-filled IV bags is 500 milliliters.
Okay, so a half of that. So
which means
if he did 6, so it would be 3 liters.
But
it would be 3 liters. So drink 3 of these bottles. And then go play. You feel bloated.
He may have had 6 bags. Dude.
No.
He may have had 6 bags.
No.
Depends. You never know.
No. I'm telling you. No.
Rehydrating yourself, that's not tough.
That's not tough.
That's not tough. You're not made to be a Miami Hurricane if you need IVs.
Drink your spit. That's tough.
You think Howard Schnellenberger had IVs?
No, I don't actually. I do not. I really don't think so.
I mean, times have changed because I remember when I went in for halftime that Cincinnati game, I said, hey, I think I need an IV.
Well,
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then I went right back out for halftime. And then next thing you know, I was up on the sideline.
I'm not accusing Tyreek Hill of anything because I would never do that. He's the most electrifying player.
I am.
No, well, I will accuse him of being a Whopper teller.
Yeah.
But whatever he is doing on these halftime or these mid-game trips to the locker room, taking Michael's or Tyreek's secret stuff, whatever it is, he seems to come back even more unstoppable.
Right.
So I don't know what is going on in those locker rooms, but just continue it. And, I could continue to hear Kevin Harlan. He's got Hill. So good.
I even saw a clear, Tua was clearly trying to get Waddle involved as well.
Yeah. Oh, he gave on that touchdown you're talking about?
Dude.
Yeah.
Tyreek was wide open. And he's like, no, I'm going to Waddle.
Yeah. Tyreek was wide open.
Wide open.
I mean, like, where is he throwing it?
To a poll tomorrow, Chris Moore goes, throwing to Tyreek Hill. That's not tough. That's not tough. I'm going to make this throw to Waddle.
He's always open.
Because because it is interesting because Waddle has yet to have that 100-yard game. And last year, that's all the weapons they had was basically it was Tyreek. It was Waddle.
Well, keep in mind, you're also running the ball at an incredible clip. So he's losing a lot of his
yards to Achan or to Mostert.
Right, exactly.
It's not a Jalen Waddle sucks thing.
You know what's crazy? No tight ends.
Nope. Durham Smythe.
Right.
Blocks. You know what he does? He gets in when Durham Smythe's probably like, all right, I'm in motion. Yeah, but you're going in motion to block for Mostert.
Can I tell you?
Come on.
Hey, I used to hate motion. You know why? I said, so you want me to run before the play starts?
Oh, take a quick break. Back another time for another day. What do you say, Moose? What do we got going on, Moose?
Good morning.
What's happening?
Tobin!
That's true.
Last game.
Although, Moose, you would
This is
say,
just beautiful.
Moose, I did apologize to Raheem Mostert on behalf of the Dolphins.
No.
Okay. Oh my God! Hey, I'm gonna be BOTG in Philly this weekend. I'm gonna be raising a banner. Be looking on Sunday Night Football. There's gonna be a banner saying Tobin and Leroy and my boy Marco.
Yeah! All right,
And there's gonna be a picture of Jay Fig. Let's go. Turn up. Let's get this chip.
there you go.
Wow.
Moose, he's fired up today, dude.
That was
It's a
close.
fun game. Hey, Dolphins Eagles on a Sunday night. Who's not having fun? We having fun?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
gonna
good.
be
That's
gonna be really good.
going to the Eagles game as a Dolphins fan. That's tough.
Prime time.
That's tough.
That's tough. Going to Temple. That's not tough.
Tough.
That's not tough. Same city, same building. Not tough. Although some could say you have a lot of a big atmosphere. That's
So-
not tough. No atmosphere.
So
Living in no
everybody's
atmosphere,
talking
that's
about.
tough.
See,
No atmosphere.
I will agree.
Playing
I will
space.
agree with Omar about one thing,
What's that?
and you know I'll agree with Omar about this. He says I don't look at the schedule and I don't predict wins and losses, in the summer and whatever.
Yep.
Because before the season started, these games were a lot bigger than they ended up being when the Dolphins played them. Right. As far as the Jets, the
Yes, I would agree with that.
as far as New York.
Although the Jets, it doesn't look like the Jets are going to be pushovers. They do have a good defense.
Right. They have
Now,
a good defense. Now
I
that
will
being,
say Robert Saleh's feeling a little too froggy.
you got to ride it, baby. You got to ride the wave. You got to ride the
We've
wave. man,
embarrassed
too.
all the great quarterbacks. I'm like,
He said that?
oh yeah, you didn't hear him say that?
No.
He's feeling a little froggy.
What do you mean by embarrassed? Necessarily?
Including your own. including your own.
Yeah, no, he said that.
Point for Leroy.
So yeah, but so now
So what
now,
was Omar saying?
he was just saying to play those stupid games with win-loss and all that, you got to play the game as it comes because you don't know. For example, nobody thought Aaron Rodgers was going to get hurt,
Yep.
right? Nobody thought the Giants were going to be bad.
Yep.
Right? You did have Carolina. Did anybody think Houston was going to be this 3-3 at this point? No.
Mm.
So you got to play them as they come. And so right now I'm looking at they have the Eagles this week.
Yep.
And then
Patriots.
Patriots.
Terrible.
And then
In Germany.
in Germany
Then the
against
bye.
Kansas City.
Yep.
Like, am I reaching 2 out of 3?
No. No.
Right? And,
Absolutely not.
And me personally, I think they're better than Kansas City.
Kansas City is not
But here's what I would say. Kansas City has the equivalent to Patrick Mahomes on defense. We don't have that guy.
with Chris Jones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so from that standpoint, that's why I keep
Kansas City's
that's
always
why I
gonna,
keep wanting
Look.
this defense to get it going.
Kansas City's hosted 5 straight conference championships. I am not writing them off. I don't care. You can't do that.
I'm not writing them off.
I'm not saying you
I'm not
are. I'm
writing
just
them
saying
off.
as a fan.
I'm just saying.
I'm not ready for the Dolphins to wear that.
You can take Patrick Mahomes over Tua. I'm not arguing that.
Right.
I'm not going to fight that. But offensively, as a whole, holy smokes.
I do think the Kansas City fan is still salty they don't have Tyreek because I
Yeah.
think they're trying to hate.
They're going to
on,
be even worse in Germany.
I think they're trying to hate on him, and I think that they're like, oh, we got. It's like yes.
Can we go? Can we go? To...
go to where?
Hey, Glenn!
Hey,
We want to go to Germany.
send us to Germany, Glenn.
Woo!
No, you didn't send us to Summer League. Send us to Germany.
How long is that?
I don't
flight?
want to get up at 5 a.m. to do game day on Central. I want to get up at German time
With a brat in my face.
with some schnitzel.
It's
You don't even know
5:33.
what schnitzel is.
We're gonna kick the
5:30
schnitzel out of the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's 5:33 p.m. over there.
you put the N in there, right?
What?
Schnitzel.
I said kick the schnitzel.
Oh, we're gonna get fired.
Can I hear Tyreek Hill live?
I'm trying to get to the root of the IV issue. How fast did you get an IV after you went into the tunnel?
I'm the cheetah, baby. Everything happens fast with me, man. What's crazy is, man, I'm really sad about that play, and I know the team is going to give me a lot of crap for it, and they're going to say I got ran down again. But as soon as I took a step, my calf was like, "No, sir, time to go get an IV, man." So, it was crazy.
So you didn't get an IV at halftime?
I got an IV at the beginning of the game, halftime. Then I had to come in and get one for that too, though. So I had to at least have like 6 bags today, man, which is crazy.
I mean, like, I only count 3 trips though, Tyreek. I don't think the math seems to be adding up there.
Maybe they're half bags.
500 liters.
Yep.
Bless you.
Oh.
I do like his explanation out of everything is just, I'm the cheetah, baby.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
It's a good default. You're like, well,
Oh,
he's right. Oh, you're right.
Whoa.
I don't know what happened.
Think about Germany, dude. It's getting crazy.
Gesundheit.
I was thinking about the big schnitzel over here.